Hello, I'm Eliza Cobb, a medical intuitive and a wealth activator, and this is another episode of Inside Healing. 10 to 15 minutes of insight and healing. Subscribe so you never miss a moment and share because, goodness gracious, don't we all want to feel rejuvenated, clear, wealthy, healthy, and powerful and empowered? I mean, yes, please. So this is the fifth part of the five parts of activating your cells. And I saved this one for five. And this today is activating your cells for longevity and anti-aging or reversal of aging, right? I mean, I think this is always going to be a hot topic. Am I right? So already what I'm doing is I'm running the water energy to activate all the water of your cells for longevity and anti-aging, as well as cleansing, balancing, and empowering your pineal gland, which is right in the middle of your brain. And that's where the master cell lives. And when we tend to the master cell, we're tending to all the cells of the body. And that's also being empowered for reversal of aging, anti-aging, and longevity. Like, do we want to live longer? But we want to live longer in a very healthy way. Because, the quality of life, I would say that we would all agree, right? I think we would all agree that it's not really about living longer, it's about having that quality of life at that age or whatever age. So go ahead and accept to receive. Close your eyes and just take a few expansive breaths. And I'm running the current from source of gold energy just because I love you guys. So I'm just getting it started. So remember when we are shifting on the cellular level, any of the limiting beliefs, the stories, the programming that we live with and abide by on a very subconscious, unconscious level, it impacts it impacts our aging. Like even aging is a program. Let's go ahead and let every exhale bring you deeper into your body and just accept to receive. We don't have to age. We don't have to, have the gray hair. We don't need to all the effects of aging, the wrinkles, etc. All of that is a program. So here's the thing about programs. Whether you say, oh, long life runs in our family, that's a program. And or, it's disease, that disease or heart issues run in my family, that's a program. So whether it's good or whether it's bad, they're both programs. We don't want any programs. We don't want any programs. We want to be free of all the programs. And that is true, true sovereignty. And this is, goodness gracious, this is my greatest wish for you. And this is, this is why I did this 5-part series. And this is the fifth part. It's not just about getting older. It's about the energy we have, the quality of life, still looking and feeling vibrant and juicy. Anything else is a program. So breathe it in, have some water next to you. We don't need to age. We don't need to be in someone else's timeline or the culture's timeline. And it's the fear, right? It's the fear and not having faith. Both. The fear and not having faith that impact so much in our lives. I see it. Anyway, there's more I could say about that. But when we tend to the cellular level, if you remember from part one, We bypass the ego. We bypass the mental body. We bypass any of the resistance. Because you can want to heal. You can want, I want to look youthful. I want it all. We don't even know the resistance that's behind the scenes. We don't even know. Anti-aging, longevity, reversal of aging. Breathe. You don't need to age. Actually, beyond aging, to be honest with you, it's not so much the aging, it's about the quality of life. And I have seen, actually, everybody that I've seen that's, gotten older, they're shuffling, their joints, everything. It doesn't have to be this way. It doesn't have to be this way. So, what programs are you carrying that are not serving your highest good and the highest quality of your life? This is it. This is your life. This is your little bodysuit. This is your vessel. This is your temple. It's not all about the aesthetics, it's about maintaining that energetic vitality, youthfulness that allows you to live with joy. I mean, come on. Quiet for the next 2 minutes. For some reason, this feels like a bigger one than the previous weeks, in that I can feel it more powerfully. So I don't usually do group settings, but it's you may not even believe me. I actually know who's going to be seeing this. I don't know personally, but the source knows. And when I burp in sessions or yawn, it's when there's dense energy leaving, and it's a big thing. It rarely happens in this format. Beautiful. Just soak it in. Just soak it up. And I believe I mentioned in the previous parts that you can watch these as often as you like. You can even watch one after the other if you want, but if you start to feel nauseous, that's a healing peak. That's telling you that let the energy integrate, hydrate, go for a walk, get grounded, and then come back and listen to it. Whenever you feel nauseous, whenever you feel exhausted, it's your body trying to like, whoa, recalibrate. Take it in and ground the energy. We want it, it's coming in from source. So we want to ground it in, we want to anchor it in. So go ahead and bring your awareness to your breath, especially your inhalations. Start to make little movements in your body with each breath. Mhm. And then when you are ready, take one more deep, expansive breath and open up your eyes. So how was this for you? This is the fifth part of the five-part series. How were these five parts? Have you seen anything like this anywhere else? But I really want to know how you were feeling and how you're doing and how this landed. And as always, so much gratitude and beyond love. Bye, friends.